Hello everybody and welcome to another SmashersOn exhibition match for the UDRC. We are excited tonight to bring you to Mesa, Arizona at Dobson Ranch's SmashersOn Golf and Entertainment Center. We have an absolute blast of a match for you today. A 1v1, V1v1 with Milo lines, car keys, Rob, and Vinny. This is the first time we're going to see an absolute bomber in Milo lines out here.
That's true.
What do you think that does?
Wedge. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's definitely going to put him at a huge advantage. You know, I obviously, he hits it very straight as well. So, you know, even though you're playing top tracer, you don't always have to hit it perfectly straight. But I mean, it's going to put him at a huge advantage, I feel like.
I love it. Though I did pull some strings, and Doc Rob has a driver tonight.
He does have a driver.
He's been hitting his 3-wood 300, so he's got a driver, and I think he actually has a distance to keep up with Milo, which will be really cool.
He's going to let loose. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. We know Vinny is going to be right down the middle. He's tempo king. He's going to be a solid competitor as well. What do you think about Carson? I mean, he's coming in, maybe not talked about enough.
Underdog. I mean,
see, dude,
if he can just keep calm, just not let anybody else affect him, I think that'll be the key ingredient for him.
I love it. I think you're 100% right. We're going to get this match started. So we're on hole 1 at Pebble Beach, a par 4, 365 yards. Milo Lines is going to get us started off, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Ultimate Driving Range Championship. And let's get this one going. All right, crowd went silent. That sounded absolutely demolished.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of those today.
Yeah, so. That is hit right on line and falling back in.
Oh, almost got the cart path even.
A little bit of cart path love.
Still going. I mean,
a nice little 315-yard poke with some cart path love. 180 mile an hour ball speed. That's no joke right there. And we're going to probably see a lot of that right now. Yeah. If you guys aren't aware, your top tracer ranges can set up a range perimeter if you are hitting it out of bounds. In his case, though, he just hit it to the back of the range, which is considered maybe a little far.
Yeah, just a little bit far,
Okay, we got a 52-yard shot, which has always been a little interesting on the top tracer. His wedges are a little flyer. Let's see how he plays this one. And he's going right at that smash target. Oh, and he goes over.
Interesting. Like I said, going back to the wedges.
That is going to be the key tonight, the wedge game. It is always a little interesting when you first get into the top tracer because you have that perfect lie. Yeah. Your wedges are just going to go a little bit further, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And this actually activates the chipping game. So he is going to be going in for either a birdie or par. At 71 yards for birdie and only a 3 feet landing zone, he's going to have to get dialed quick to go one up as the favorite in this match. All right, he absolutely sends one rocket high. And he was looking at those two that were put together, knowing that would be an absolute. Oh, and he dimes it right into the middle of him and walks with par. There is nothing wrong with that on hole 1.
Absolutely.
And we are going to be moving over to Doc Rob out here. The man, the myth, the legend has finally got a driver and doesn't use it on hole 1. Oh my gosh! Get out of here! What the heck? Oh, we watch his competitor cut it, and he says, nope, I'm going to play it safe with this 300-yard drive.
Interesting.
And what's interesting, though, is he hits this 3-wood so far. He could.
He is right. He has 365 yards. If he just puts something out there 300 yards, which he normally does with this club, he has 65 yards in, maybe from a little better angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think it's a smart play.
Yeah, you definitely can't fall him for it.
We're not gonna let him fly that easy though. We did get him a driver today, but I do like the play. I agree with you. And he hits that one a little bit fat.
Sky high as well.
And a little skied. But he's gonna get away with it. That's not an issue whatsoever. Oh, and Vinny's already throwing out some words right now, calling him camera shy. Best friends quickly turn to enemies out here in the SmashersOn Ultimate Driving Range Championship. We are loving it out here. Competitors talking some smack tonight. That's what we're here for. And he sends this one way high with a nice little fade.
Trying to cut back. I mean, this could be good.
Yeah, this could be really, really good. Oh, wow, and he sticks it.
See, this way you guys just got back talking.
Oh, what a shot. He puts it within 4 yards, and he is going to have an absolute massive landing zone. 17 feet for birdie. That's what I'm talking about. How do you feel after that? That was a nice one.
That was awesome. I mean,
I would say he'd have a guaranteed par, but as we learned in our last exhibition match, nothing is guaranteed out here. and he sends that one way up. He's going out that same line that Milo did.
Easy birdie. Almost.
Nice, and he walks with a birdie.
Yeah, near target. He was a foot away from the target.
Man,
yeah, that's
coming out swinging, Rob. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to see a completely different play style here with Vinny as he is going through his bag, figuring out what he wants to hit next. All right, and he finds his trusty stealth, and I like this play for him.
Yep.
Oh, and Vinny hits a real nice little cutter out there.
Yep, all work.
And that is exactly how you want to play this. Hold on. Oh!
Just into the bunker.
Yeah, but for him on this hole, all that's going to do is kill a little bit of a distance on there. That is not going to hurt him at all, and he's 133, which is a preferred distance here for Vindog. All right, for all the viewers at home, I know that I hammer this home every time, but that's the exact tempo you want on a 133 wedge shot. He might have pulled it just a little bit in its drawing, but that's still a great shot just on the edge of the green. At 8 yards, he's going to have a very similar look to Rob.
No, like an Ernie Els, big easy.
The big easy. And he's a big guy. If you've ever seen Ernie Els, he is no joke. This one seems to be pushed a little. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, it's
ooh, and he just misses.
It's a good score. Puts him one back, but hey, I mean, solid par to start, never hurts.
Never hurts, absolutely. All right, up next, the man, the myth, the legend of many nicknames. Today it was Carson, and then he changed it back to Car Keys. Carson Mattoon. A little bit of a short swing there, which caused him to yank it a little bit. I think he's gonna hit the tree. And he hits the tree.
Ooh.
He gets away with one there. That's not bad.
He's gonna have a pretty good look at it.
I told Milo I hit all the trees on top tracer already.
Carson making some jokes, getting himself nice and relaxed and settled into this match, and sometimes that's just what you gotta do, man. Even on the top tracer, you gotta laugh off some of the shots. All right, his shot is off, and it's looking really nice into that night sky. Let's see if he can avoid that bunker. Oh, and he does. Oh, stop.
Sit.
Don't Hurst him.
That's fine.
It's not the worst.
Just falls off the back edge. I mean, pretty good shot from there.
Yeah, 12 yards out, he's not going to have the same advantage that Rob and Vinny walked with being closer. And off that green, it's going to make it even shorter. So 4 feet in order to hit a birdie. But he does have those back ones that look like a better par chance. So let's see if he follows suit with the rest of his 3 competitors. Ooh, and it looks a little pulled. Let's hope it fades back enough.
If he has the distance, it should catch that left one. And it does.
Oh, and he almost gets away with a birdie there. Yeah, almost gets away with it.
That's the one I was going for.
That was awesome.
Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted. This passion is never exhausted.
Boy, that sounded absolutely pure. Wow, and he hit that
perfect.
20 yards further than the driver he had.
Yeah.
Wow.
360.
And that was absolutely killed. 311, and you can hear Rob and Milo chirping back and forth. Milo going, why do you even need a driver?
Living on the weekends, you really thinking that's why I'm alive? Busting out the scenes, time to live my dreams, do the things deep inside of me. This life it continues with fighting me, but I don't have quitting inside of me. I will not jump in these boxes they throwing me, talking to God and there's so much he's showing me, shaping me, growing me, taking me sowing seeds, a growing tree. Y'all get a load of me, yeah, don't let them slow me. I get the bag like a grocery. I'm on my grind like I'm supposed to be, and I do not care if you notice me. Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it. Quitting was never an option.
Nice. Ball foul.
His practice swing knocks the ball off the tee. And based off of tradition, we're going to have to call that as one stroke.
Yep.
One. Well, he picks it clean off the tee, and this could be really good.
Fading back nicely.
Right back in line with those arrows. Keep on going. Oh,
it's short.
Oh, it's short and in the bunker.
He said he was too strong when he knocked the ball off the tee, but look who needs to hit the gym now.
Oh, and we got some trash talk between Owen and Carson going on. Oh, and He does not hit that the way he wants to.
Get down now.
He does not get down, and he, just like Vinny, take it, give one, and get one, and give one right back. And he sends one deep into the night sky. And it is not turning back over.
It is short as well, though.
Yeah, it is short.
Interesting.
So 11 yards off the green. It won't be as tight as it was for Carson, but it will not be easy at 6 feet for the birdie.
30 feet. I mean, he does have all 4 of those back pins connected, so.
Oh, and he absolutely sends one again. It might drop back into that bird zone. Keep drawing.
Oh, right in between them. It's a good par, though.
Really good par, and he is still 1 under walking away right now. And Milo walking up with an opportunity. No one has hit the green yet. And I think it's going to be pretty generous if someone can get on that green here. Oh, and a pure swing, and he sends that deep down to that target.
He's drawing a little bit, but caught the green.
Oh, caught the green. Let's see if it holds. Yeah, and it checks, and he's got 6 yards, and that's a great shot on this par 3.
Should give him a great look at birdie, so.
Yeah, and he's going to have a 12 feet landing zone for birdie. The 2 back targets are almost connected. He's looking at a huge landing zone for par. Great shot. Let's see if he can get into a tie with the leader, Rob, at 1 under here. He puts it out there.
Right at it.
Oh, that is right at it. Does it have the distance? Oh my gosh, how is that?
one.
Oh my God, he's robbed again.
Man.
He's on the on the perimeter.
On the perimeter of the circle and walks with par. And the crowd and competitors are in shock. That one I just cannot get over right now. And Vinny with a prime opportunity now to go in a tie with Rob at 1 under. Oh, and Vinny puts one deep with a fade, so he's taking a little bit of a different path, and it is going right back in line.
Short
Oh,
again.
it's short.
Same spot.
Same
Carkeys was in. So,
exact
I mean,
spot. Ooh, and Vinny, let's see if we can get a ding on the target.
Just a little right.
Oh, and he walks with a huge par.
That's
That's a round of applause par there. Sometimes pars feel like birdies, and that one's got to feel like one. All right, we're looking at 204 yards uphill. 35 feet, so what do you think that's going to play more like?
36 feet, so I'll be playing like 12 yards uphill.
And he hits a really nice fade that's going right back in line. And this could be one of the
really
moments.
Good.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. And that is a tap-in eagle. He walks with a tap-in eagle. That is a double round of applause. A double round of applause on a tap-in eagle. That is the first that we've seen out here on Top Tracer.
I thought that was an albatross right there. He's licking his chops after the last hole, and he's hoping to get some stuff.
I agree. And this is an opportunity to come in line for tied for first here.
I mean, the underdog.
I love it. Oh, and unfortunately.
Keep going. Keep drawing.
Oh. Oh. And the drama rose there. That pull almost turned into a good shot for him.
Oh.
But ball don't lie, and unfortunately he's going to walk with a par, which isn't really that bad of a score. And we have seen this order get turned upside down as Carson is going to be the first one to go off, followed by Vinny, then Rob, then Milo, in what is guaranteed to be a dramatic finish on hole number 9. The crowd has gone silent. We know that this hole is going to be huge for everyone. And Carson,
Goes with the low bullet
yeah,
again.
with his trusty low bullet.
Ride the cart path.
And that's exactly where he was aiming, and he wants it to go on the car path. Either which way, that bunker will kill it, but 250 on that drive is not bad. But a 241 in is an absolute monster on a par 4.
Yeah.
And Milo's brought up a huge thing. He is trying to lay it up.
Could be.
He's going with a conservative play here.
Take 300 off the tee and have
Because it's almost all carry with that huge bunker.
Oh, he got it back out in the grass.
Yeah, that's a smart play right there. It's not going to activate any of the putting game.
Yep.
He's going to have 49
Chance
yards to the
stick it
pin.
close.
God, look at that bunker. That thing is just...
Ooh. That could be a little long.
Well, that's a really
Pretty good
nice shot.
shot, though.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
6 yards, that's a really good shot. It sounded a little fat off of there.
Keep coming
Good.
back.
Keep coming back.
Get up.
Oh, and he
he got
wants
a
with par,
par.
and that is huge.
Wow.
That was an absolute grind. I felt like he just worked a 40-hour work week on that one hole.
On the 2 holes.
I know.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he sends an
ball.
absolute beast, and that is signature Vin Dog right there.
Perfection.
Yep, give him that roll. Keep going. Oh, did I call it on the number? 222. I was close enough.
Close. It's close. It's a good look.
Sweet golf club.
Yeah, when did TaylorMade absorb Adam's golf? Because that's an Adam's hybrid.
He
was gonna
sends
say
it out
that.
there, and that is unfortunately. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ooh. It holds on, but not ideal. As 27 yards out, it is going to activate the putting game, and he is going to have to hit it within 2 feet if he goes at that 71
Yeah, that's
yarder.
true. He's probably not even thinking about that 10 feet.
Yeah, he's going.
That doesn't matter.
You get this.
He took his time and sends it out there.
Gotta get
It
middle
is
left.
It's splitting those targets right now. Keep going. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't give it to him.
I've seen him split those 2 targets so many times.
I mean, we got to give it to Vinny. He had a really, really tough round in regards to luck. Some things just didn't bounce his way. He played it smart. He played it well. And it has come down to Rob or Milo to birdie for the win. Oh, and he hits it fat, and that thing is just out there. Oh, that's got to stop for
Pressure
him.
got to him.
Oh,
Oh,
no, and that is huge. And he has gone into the penalty area, and it is not an ideal drop either at 289 yards out. And Trusty, and he absolutely oh my gosh, and it just doesn't get high enough. Yeah, and unfortunately, that is just not. And Vinny and Milo talking trash, beating a man when he's down. I think Rob would love nothing more than to hold this.
fading.
He sends a really nice shot, but it is not
try,
close to the pin. Hits the
Good
green.
shot, but not good enough.
And to get bogey
I
and
mean,
stay one up of Vinny, which I know he wants to at least beat Vinny today.
guaranteed triple.
Triple bogey looks very.
That is.
And he sends that
Got it
last
right.
shot. Yep. And this has come down to the final hole, final player, Milo lines. A par will walk with Ty, and a birdie for victory. Oh, that is
Sounded like it.
absolutely
I
smoked.
think we're definitely gonna get a.
He sent that one. Yeah, and that is crushed, and that's a round of applause there. A 314-yard bomb.
Yep.
And as we've seen all night, he hit it to the back of the range again. All right, at 175 in, this one, if he sticks close, could put some serious pressure on Carson, as he is helpless to watch. looks really nice, and it's drawn back over, right in line. Does it have the distance?
Oh, it's in that bunker.
He goes into the bunker.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm interested to see where he goes. He's got all the targets available right now.
Yeah, that's true. You do see all the circles.
This is one of the biggest moments in the Ultimate Driving Range Championship history, even though exhibition. Right, this shot is away, and we are excited to see the outcome. It gets over the lip, and it's headed. It looks like it may be good for a par. Oh my gosh, and it stays in.
Oh.
Wow, and we have a two-way tie at the top between Carson and Milo. We're here. We have decided, and we let the competitors choose this. We are still on Pebble Beach. We are still playing from the tips, and we are on hole number 18. And we are gonna finish this one on a 1v1 stroke play to see who walks away victorious on this Ultimate Driving Range Championship exhibition match. And Milo Lines is gonna be teeing us off first here, so let's get this one rolling. Fifth shot, that is taking an aggressive line.
Headed right at that tree though. But it carries it no problem.
Carries it no problem, and that is absolutely killed out there at 294 with one, as one of our past competitors, Vinny said, 190 ball speed. And yet again, we see he hit the ball out of the range. 244 in on this par 5, and this is a tiny green to hit. You've played out here, correct?
I have not played out here like in person. I have played the top traces though, and it is still very difficult on top traces.
I agree, and this is it's so interesting they went with a par 5 because again, that strategy comes into play. Do you go for it, or do you lay up and take that birdie?
Yeah.
Especially in a playoff hole, low score wins.
It'll be definitely interesting to see what Carson does. He's laid up on 2 of the par 4s, and he's walked out with pars. If he takes that same strategy, I think that's birdie.
I know, but we've seen Milo with a tapping eagle earlier. We know his irons are accurate. This 244 is well within distance.
True.
Oh, that
Seeing
was
him hurt some
flushed.
swirly shots.
Oh, it's just, oh, do not overdraw.
I think it is.
Oh, and it bounces and does. It goes into the ocean, and this
water.
is a dramatic turn of events.
No.
All right, so 128 yards to the pin as we just saw. That went, unfortunately, into the water. All right, he's in the bunker, but it's within 20 yards, so he's going to activate the chipping game.
Really make sure Carson is not.
He sends out a nice control wedge shot. Oh, and it just
and
goes
it's a
too
double.
far, and it's a double, and Carson
All he has to do, I feel like,
just got to play the hole.
yeah, hit a good shot, lay up. I mean,
It's such a great experience for someone that's, younger in the game. This is a pressure situation, right? So he's just gonna have to stay within himself, play his swing.
sticking with the same routine. I like it. And the miss is right, which is good.
Yep, exactly. And he knew he could hit it almost as far right as he would want to. Let's hope it doesn't go too far right.
Nope.
And it's, yeah. And he stays within bounds.
Does.
So 302. Oh no, and this one is peeling pretty far right.
Awfully safe.
Yeah, and he's gonna be okay. Oh, he sends a really nice one out there. Just hope it doesn't fade too much. Oh, and he gets
That's a good shot. Yeah, let's see a birdie.
Oh, he does it. He walks with a birdie. No mercy.
Man.
This man's a competitor. Walks away.
I wouldn't count me out, I know it.
Oh,
I think you're the underdog.